Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On one, right?
Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I'm not sure exactly how they would phrase it in their own locker room, but that's a yardage grab right there. To be able to get that amount of yardage on the first play of the game and a change field position to the positive side, you got to love the way they're getting started.
And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Well, look at this Arizona defense.
They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now Burrow to throw on second down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And Conner going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Connor. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The Cardinals at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Cardinals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Murray looking to change the play here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson,
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes. and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Boyd.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down 5.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cardinals.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
38 yards.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Flush to his right. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
But it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Play fake. Murray out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Now a draw play. This is Connor. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down, Murray. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front. Because
Mixon hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Got a man, it's Brown. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Play action. It's Burrow rolling to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. This time they stay on the ground, and this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Bengals 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Connor on the read option.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Murray now to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He'll try and run forward with Connor. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his third touchdown and 18th on the year.
And the Cardinals are able to stretch out their lead.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go. A gain of 15. First down.
Now Burrow on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here we go.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Nixon will try the right side. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Looking deep here for Chase. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 33. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
On play action, it's Murray. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as a tackle made at the 42. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Trey Hendrickson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Cardinals on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Now Murray.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Pascal, 36 yards.
And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go.
First down.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Chris Barnes.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Counter. The 20. 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
James Conner, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, here's Burrow.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
And it'll be intercepted.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 20. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their time.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And now here is another interception. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Bengals 17.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
The run there on 1st down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he's up to the 40-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven MT.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
1st down, Cincinnati.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st.
11 MT, Kate. 12. 11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. A desperation heave for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They start the drive with Conner. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously,